What's up, everybody? Anthony here, Empire Music, empiremusic.com. Yeah, I say it all the time. If I go back through these videos, and if you follow us on Instagram, if you don't, please do, and you click on all of my, and Joe's, like the new this week and the old this week, we start these videos the same exact way. It is a what's up, everybody, or what's up, guys, every single time. And Justin, too, you can go back through all of our NAMM videos. It is like clockwork. Nonetheless, same intro as always. Phone number at the shop, 412-343-5299. If you see anything in this video, feel free to reach out. If you're watching this on YouTube, links in the description. If you're watching this on Instagram, there's links in our bio to get right to our website. First thing I want to talk about, Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 22nd, we have Martin Guitars coming over from Nazareth, our neighbors on the other side of Pennsylvania, coming into the shop. Showcase event, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Brief presentation around noon with Brendan Hackett, our sales rep, and then we'll be answering all of the Martin questions for you all day long. We'll be focusing on the 2005, not quite, 2025 Refresh Series and the Empire exclusive custom shop models. Really cool stuff. Get your hands on it, get all of your questions answered, and we'll have special event-only pricing that day. If you're not local, that's cool. We'll show some stuff on YouTube, hopefully in a later date. I'm gonna try and get some filming done, and we'll edit that down to a nice little video like we did with our last Taylor event. But the bigger thing is if you want to take advantage of that sale pricing, just call the shop, 412-343-5299. So again, reiterating, Martin Showcase event here in store, Empire Music, this Saturday, the 22nd, 11 a.m., 3 p.m. Cool. Trading event, that's also still going on. So any of the almost any of the guitars in this video you see would be eligible for it. So any new guitar, $799 and above, with a qualifying trade, we'll give you 15% off your purchase and max trade dollars. What is a qualified purchase? Qualifying purchase, I should say. It's really just about anything that you have that we want. So we kind of stay away from super low end stuff, but reach out. And an easy way to reach out, follow all those links I mentioned before. There is a submission form that you can go on our website. At the top of the website, you'll see trade and event. Click on that, you'll get into a form. You can submit right to our emails, put some pictures, some descriptions, what you're into. We'll reach out to you, take care of it. Hopefully we can come to some agreement to get you a nice upgraded guitar. So, or bass, I should say. And speaking of basses, speaking of new stuff, we got some new stuff. I've been alluding to these basses now for a few weeks. So L.E.H. out of Portland. Ellis Hahn was a former master builder at Sadowski Guitars, Sadowski Basses, doing the solo thing now and making just truly masterclass, world-class, first class, whatever adjective I could use to describe that superlative. These basses are just phenomenal. And this one is for a phenomenal bassist, friend of mine, friend of the shop, Tim LeFebvre. This is his signature JETSTREAM 5. I'm sorry, those are the JETSTREAMs, the Offset 5. Lawler 70s jazz pickups in it, in a 5-string, 70s position, vintage style bridge. Check out these controls though. So we have a Nordstrom 3-band EQ on it, and it's boost only. So the visual, how smart this is, the visual thing, you're down, you're playing, and you look now, you don't see where these are at a detent if those were normal knobs, even if they have the little dots on it to kind of signify where it's at. You know if your faders are all the way down, flat. Everything's a boost beyond that. It's such an intuitive way to look at your active circuit on that. And then push-pull, active-passive, master tone, pickup panning, volume. A Kume body, lightweight. The chambering that Ellis does in the instruments, you have to check it out on the L.E.H. website. Ellis is doing really cool things with the chambering, not only to lighten the guitar, but to keep balance good, as well as the resonance, really the full resonance of the guitar. It's really exceptional. Maple neck, 12-inch radius, beautiful fretwork on it. Kind of like a slim C neck shape, although I'm probably butchering the actual name of that. Lightweight hip shot tuners. You got the hand signed, serialized, black block inlays. It's really, really a killing bass. If you know Tim LeFebvre's playing, you know he is like the bass player's bass player. The bass player, every bass player's favorite bass player It's basically Tim LeFevre. Exceptional. And if you saw the Scott's bass lessons with him, learning songs really quickly, forget what they call that series. He's playing this bass on it. Sounds amazing. I'm going to be shooting some content on this, and I'm waiting a little bit to get that done because we have some new amps coming into the shop that I'll talk about at a later date as well. I'm really excited about. So sticking with L.E.H. Now, this is the JETSTREAM. That was the offset. This is the JETSTREAM, kind of the jazz bass set. The fat stacks on the pickups here, so really like pumped up jazz bass kind of thing going on. You have your active passive, you have your, also you can split these to go true single coil. So fat stacks kind of have this humbucker, pumped up jazz bass kind of thing, and you can flip it to get your more traditional jazz bass voicing. Boost only preamp in that as well. Ash body, but it's super lightweight because again, that chambering, look at the bird's eye neck on that too, or fretboard. Crazy. Beautiful inlays, lumen lay inlays, which was on Tim's as well. Yep. Same tuners. This thing, I played all three of these at the NAMM show and they were exceptional. You gotta reach out about these L.E.H. basses. They are something special. And price-wise, they're expensive, but they're not crazy. They really sit, and this is truly a master-built instrument, there's no doubt about it. But they come in under, kind of well under a lot of the Fender Custom Shop master-built stuff, a little bit above Timbo's. They split the difference. It's really good value for this. This is such a world-class instrument. Then my favorite from the show, which I didn't think it would be, the JETSTREAM 4 with the big splits in it, Nordstrom big splits, same preamp in that. You got, oh, you don't have your active, yeah, active passive on that, boost only. These high mass bridges on this, pearl black finish, really, really cool finish on that. Amazon rosewood fretboard, sounds amazing, looks amazing. This doesn't have the lumen lay inlays on it, so you just have straight mother of pearl, it looks like on that, or some type of white dot inlay. And Ellis like overbuilds these headstocks, so you have all these resonant frequencies moving out and all this mass at the top of the instrument, keeping the strings tension feeling really good. It really helps on the low Bs like you saw there, but just, and really deep neck pockets too. So again, we're like, almost like taking some of the acoustic guitar properties to it and just adding that resonance to the guitar. Super amazing instruments. I will own one of these. Not yet though. I've been buying too many basses. All right, so over the past 2 years, Brent will attest to this. How many times have I mentioned I would love to see these Empire 58 basses come through with mint green guards? Well, you now, you right there, you watching this, you have the chance to own the very first one that has ever been made. Vintage white, mint green guard. How cool is that color combination? Especially over the roasted alder. I mean, you see those darker kind of relic pockets on that with the dark roasted maple neck. This has some really nice grain on it too. Empire 58 pickup, roasted alder body, one-piece quarter sawn roasted maple neck, all the good stuff, non-roasted skunk stripe, love the touch. But look at the colorway. Do I need a third Empire 58? I think that's the other question. So I'm gonna buy an L.E.H. bass, I'm gonna buy a third Empire 58, I'm gonna block my girlfriend Valerie from seeing this video. But awesome, seriously, if you wanna get the first one, this is your chance. And then, I'm gonna say the name right away because Brent and I have been butchering Dylan DELPIZZO-HOWELL, Apprentice Master Builder, 1962 JAZZMASTER, INCA silver. Look at this fretboard. Look how dark that rosewood is with the clay dots. So, so nice. Duncan P90s in it. I think one of the more interesting things on this, and I've never seen this before, it's like, I think he called the finish, like, there's no finish here, but the tinting on the back of the neck is like light tobacco tint. Very cool. And look, I mean, from roasted with a medium tint to the tobacco, interesting. And this is what you would look at with like a or minimally tinted neck. I'm not sure what Ellis is doing on that. Look at the difference in the hue there. You really see how the orange kind of comes out. And if you think about the middle section of a cool tobacco burst finish, you can kind of see that on the neck. Apprentice Master Builder stuff's awesome because you get a chance to get really a guitar now from these builders that are going to be very in demand in the next few years. I mean, we've seen it a million times now with master builders, where they just become in demand, and next thing you know, they have a 3-year wait list. And check this out, this sticker means a lot. That's why we got this at the NAMM show. We won this in an auction in order to get it out to our customers. This was number 14 at the NAMM show. So if you saw that video that I posted from there, this was one of the guitars that were in that lineup. Dylan DELPIZZO-HOWELL, great looking INCA Silver 62 JAZZMASTER. And then new colorway on the Empire 67, Frost Gold. Look at that with the mint green guard. We love it. Justin has kind of done some new colorways out of his mind there, and he's done a really good job with some new blues and just different finishes than what we typically see. Roasted alder body, roasted maple neck, rosewood board, mother of pearl dots, our Empire exclusive pickups in that. Just new colorway, looks great. And then, I'm gonna kind of flip around here, probably should have already done that, right? I got past the midpoint. OM42 2025 refresh series. So, to reiterate again, you get your hands on something like this in all the 2025 series this Saturday, the 22nd, 11 to 3 Martin Showcase event here at Empire Music. OM42, beautiful guitar. I think these have just enough bling to be special. Separate them from like the 28 series. You have all the beautiful inlay on that. Fretboard extension around there, beautiful rosette. Now with golden era bracing, Sitka spruce top, rosewood back and sides. Very classic sounding, a little longer scale length than we would see with a triple O, but an amazing guitar, bound fretboard, but no inlays on the fretboard like you'd see up in the 45 series. So like I said, just enough bling on this, but Saturday, you get a chance to hear this, play this stuff, anything you need. Martin, Saturday's your day, and save some good money too. And then lastly, Gibson, J45 Studio Walnut. Nice little like affordable way, yeah, kind of to get into the J45 American made series. Walnut back and sides, satin walnut. Some confusion about walnut too. Walnut, I equate that to the way Pal Faro is on a fretboard, where it splits the difference between rosewood and maple. I think walnut does a very good job of splitting the difference between mahogany and rosewood from a tone wood, from a back and side perspective. It really kind of splits the difference. Shorter scale length, typical kind of Gibson thing, so feel, sound, a lot of Gibson on that with a value on that. You save some money on the satin finish, which I actually like when you're playing a guitar. You know, it doesn't get dirty and it just kind of feels good up against clothing. So, awesome guitars. You gotta check out the L.E.H stuff. We got some more cool bass content coming on some new brands, RKM, and that amp manufacturer that's coming into the shop, Trickfish. It's gonna be here really this week. So you'll see some content on Trickfish, RKM, L.E.H, all that stuff. Anything you need, 412-343-5299. If you're local, please stop through Saturday, 11 to 3. If you're not local, call the shop. Sale pricing on the Martin event all week long. So give us a ring. Thanks.